Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of Life is Strange 3. I just want to say thank you guys so much for supporting these videos. It really means a lot to me, which is kind of why I've been doing some research and digging through something that I could find about what potential, or I guess hints is what the word I'm trying to use for Life is Strange 3. So obviously we know Life is Strange 3 is going to be advertised as a brand new Life is Strange game, so they really didn't mention that this was Life is Strange 3. But they keep advertising it as a brand new Life is Strange game, which is something interesting that I've noticed, and I'm pretty sure everyone has noticed at this point as well. But something else I wanted to mention was Don't Nod Entertainment and Deck 9 Games especially. With the recent rumors, I'm going to be covering about this topic again. The rumors mentioned that Don't Nods don't have the rights to Life is Strange, or maybe they do, but they're not working on the next Life is Strange game, but instead the rights are given to Deck 9 Games, who are making the Life is Strange game, which is why they're advertising it as a brand new Life is Strange game. It's not Life is Strange 3, it's a brand new Life is Strange game, and they keep hyping it up. And I really want to talk about this just because of the fact that it's kind of weird. Just because, why would Deck 9 Games and Don't Nod not make it, or is this rumor fake? There's been some speculations. This is why I want to mention what I found recently, even though it's nothing really. You'll see what I mean. Basically, if you go to the Don't Nod's Twitter page, you can see that they have not mentioned Life is Strange 3. You can see it on their Twitter. They have not mentioned it at all. They're kind of avoiding it. All they keep talking about is Tremere and some other projects that they've worked on in the past. Like Life is Strange 1, for example, because it was Chloe's birthday. Chloe's birthday was on the same day that they revealed that Life is Strange 3 was pretty much happening. So I find it a little bit weird that they're not, mentioning that, or at least acknowledging that there's a new Life is Strange game. So clearly, Life is Strange is kind of not being developed by Don't Nod. I could be wrong, but the Don't Nod account is pretty active, so I don't know why they wouldn't like that there's a new Life is Strange game tweet, if that makes sense. Am I making sense? So that's kind of why I mentioned about Don't Nod, that they're not liking any tweets related to Life is Strange. So this seems to hint more that Don't Nod may not be involved in the development of the third Life is Strange game. I have a theory onto why they're not working on Life is Strange 3. Don't Nod in the past has made previous games, and they've been like the publishers for Microsoft for Tell Me Why, Bonami. I don't remember how to pronounce it, what the name is, but this logo, this company name, they were the publishers for the Tremere game, and basically it seems like Don't Nod wants to head in a different direction. Obviously with Life is Strange 2 not selling too well, they're kind of looking to other studios, and so I'm assuming that's what happened. They basically want to do something different and kind of take a break from the Life is Strange franchise. I'm assuming Square Enix kind of went in and basically mentioned that, or acknowledged that there's no Life is Strange game being developed, and they must have saw how good of a job that Deck 9 Games did with the Life is Strange before the Storm game. That sold more than the second game. So clearly, I understand that it's using its original source material from Life is Strange 1, which is probably why it sold more, but my point is that they clearly knew what they were doing with Before the Storm. I know there's some people that didn't like it. I personally loved the heck out of that game. It's my favorite Life is Strange game, as odd as it sounds. But they clearly understood the material and knew how to work from a prequel, and they were being realistic with standards of how to realistically make a prequel but make it interesting. So really, Deck 9 Games were kind of stuck in making Before the Storm because they couldn't really make any powers or anything, because they had to make sure it was being canon to the before the first game, and I think they did a good job with that, especially with being limited. Now, if you go to Deck 9 Games Twitter account, it's been very inactive, and it hasn't really liked any tweets since December 22nd and posted since January 29th, which is just retweeting about Life is Strange turning 6 years old today. So I do think it's possible that Deck 9 Games is possibly making the next Life is Strange game. they've been rumored to be working on a choice making game. Not really rumored, but they were like articles saying like, hey, we're making a choice making game and we need employees, basically. That's kind of like how it happened. So I'm assuming with Life is Strange 3, they've just really been inactive, and that's kind of like why it's been a secret as well, so they're probably not trying to like any tweets or anything, if that makes sense. Am I making sense? But yeah, I think that's kind of like the whole, I guess, what's the word? That's kind of like a working theory I have. We'll find out, obviously, in the day who's a Life is Strange game. But clearly, the way that they're advertising it as a brand new Life is Strange game, they're not really calling it Life is Strange 3. And something else I wanted to mention was that Life is Strange 2 was officially announced by Don't Nod. I remember they made a video. I think it was the two creators or someone that worked at Don't Nod Entertainment, I'm assuming. They clearly announced that they were working on the second Life is Strange game. And with Deck 9 Games, they never announced before the storm. It was a complete surprise. So it's kind of like why there's like more hints to like why it could be Deck 9 Games. If it was another random company, not Don't Nod, not Deck 9 Games, making the next Life is Strange game, I would be kind of concerned just because of the fact that I prefer Deck 9 Games making the next Life is Strange game, if I'm being honest. Obviously, there's not a whole lot we can talk about this because this is just pure speculations from what I've noticed personally. And honestly, it'd be really interesting. They've been working on the next Life is Strange 3 game since maybe May 29. That's when they were like job listings, so it could have been earlier, like right when episode 5 of Life is Strange 2 ended. That's what I'm assuming, at least. They probably like started working on like an early draft of it, maybe when Life is Strange 2 ended, or they were probably working on it before, depending. I don't know. But that's pretty much it for this video. That's kind of like what I had on like who the heck is working on Life is Strange. I really do think it's Deck 9 Games just because of the fact that Don't Nod hasn't really hyped it up or said anything at all. Like, they have not said anything once, and it's kind of concerning. Maybe Don't Nod could be working on it, who knows, but considering they haven't mentioned anything, it's kind of safe to say that Don't Nod isn't making a Life is Strange game and that the rumors are kind of real. We'll see. Obviously, we don't know anything yet, but it could be real. But yeah. I would like to know your guys' opinion on this, on who you think is making the next Life is Strange game. I'm honestly saying it's Deck 9 Games just because of the fact that Don't Nod hasn't said anything. I would love to hear everyone's thoughts, concerns, feelings towards Deck 9 Games making the next Life is Strange game, because I think a lot of people here who's been, at least I'm assuming that all of you guys have enjoyed Before the Storm, and if not, then you guys are probably not excited. But I'm going to be excited because this is going to be like an actual game. It's not going to be a prequel. It's going to be like its own game. And it's going to be good, hopefully. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, share, subscribe. It really helps our channel a lot. And yeah, I just want to say thank you guys so much for reaching us to 2,200 subs. I just wanted to mention that it's crazy. I didn't expect to be getting subs that fast, especially during this time. So I would love to hear your guys' thoughts and concerns, so let me know down in the comment section down below. And yeah, I'll be for sure making more Life is Strange 3 videos. I'm definitely going to be working on them, finding ideas, and if you guys have any ideas, maybe I'll mention them. But yeah, I'm going to go, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.